Hi, I'm Bud Summers. Welcome to Blues Guitar Lesson number 2. This one is also in E. If you want to check back with Blues Guitar Lesson 1, we did a few things there. We're going to do 3 things here in this lesson as well. We're going to do a different introduction than the one we did in number 1. We're going to expand on the blues shuffle pattern that we worked on in lesson 1. We're going to expand by adding the 7th of the chord. You may have heard of 7ths, E7, B7, A7. That's what we're going to do, is we're going to put the 7th into the shuffle pattern. And the third thing we're going to do is introduce a little lead guitar lick, the one from Baby Please Don't Go. It goes well in the key of E. Okay, so let's get started. And when we play it, it's going to sound like this. Same ending as we did last time. Okay, that's a pretty cool little thing. Here's how we're going to go about it. Start with the introduction. You're going to need your 2nd and 3rd fingers, okay? 2 and 3. You could use a different combination, but again, I've been doing this a long time, and this is the way I would do it. Your 2nd finger should go on the 3rd string. It's going to be on the 3rd string. We're going to have it at the 4th fret. And then your 3rd finger is going to go right across from it there on the 1st string, also at the 4th fret. So they're not crowded in, but they're at the same fret. They're right close to each other. You want to make sure that you can hear the 2nd string open. So you're using the tips of your fingers, not leaning over. If I lean over like this, that 2nd string doesn't ring. And it's an integral part in making this introduction sound good. We want to be able to hear. Nice clear ringing there. Okay, so the first part, we're going to take our right hand, and again we said if you're working with a pick or fingers or a combination, whatever you're working on at this time, that's fine, just do it. I'm using a pick right now. I'm going to set up this pattern though where I want to hit the 3rd string and then the 1st string and then the 2nd string. Okay, then we'll take our fingers and move them down 1 fret to the 3rd fret now. 2nd finger on the 3rd string still. And it's important to notice here, what we're using is guide fingers. You don't lift your fingers off. If you lift your fingers off the strings, then you got to find your place again. They're already on the strings. Leave them where they are. Just move a fret and move quickly. It's easy to do. Boom, boom. Just spot where you're going and go there. Okay? Now we get this sound, then we're going to move them down again so they both will be at the 2nd fret. Remember, don't lift them, just move. And then we're going to hit the 3rd string and hammer on them, just as we did in the other one. And then 5th string open, 5th string at the 1st fret, 5th string at the 2nd fret, and then a B7 chord. I'll have a chord chart in showing the B7 in case you don't remember it from the last lesson. The 2 chords again are E7 and B7 that we'll use. But here's that introduction slowly. Get your 2nd finger on the 3rd string at the 4th fret, 3rd string on the 1st string at the 4th fret. Here we're 3, 1, 2. Move down, 3, 1, 2. Down, 3, 1, 2. Okay. One more. Only you'll know when you feel comfortable with that, but practice on it. Second part of our lesson today is we're going to take this blues shuffle pattern. Now we did this. We're using our right hand. We're hitting the 6th string open and the 5th string. We're trying to make that sound together. Make sure you get both of those to sound. 1st finger is at the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and then we added our 3rd finger. Okay, if you remember that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add our 4th finger. That's the 7th that I was talking about. That note is a D. It's 7 spaces away from E, which is our root note in this case. So we've got blues rhythm. Okay, and when we need to go to an A chord, we're just going to switch over again. We'll have the 5th string open now, the A, and we'll put our first finger at the 2nd fret on the 4th string. Exact same thing, that 3rd finger is added, and then here the 4th finger comes to a G. If you count A to G, you get 7 again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So that's the 7th of an A chord. We'll do it the same way. Right back. B7 chord. Ending that we did last time with 6th string open, 6th string at the 4th fret, 5th string open, 5th string at the 1st fret, 5th string at the 2nd fret, followed, we got that B7, and then 4th string open, 4th string at the 1st fret, 4th string at the 2nd fret, and close with E7. Okay, so we have our intro. Let's go back to that quickly. Remember, 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 3rd finger on the 1st string. Remember, they're just moving. Remember, we're using guide fingers. Let them stay on the string. Just move them. You'll have to lift the pressure a little bit, but don't take the string off the finger. You're just going to create yourself more work. All right. Okay, now our lead lick from Baby Please Don't Go is like this. It's a pretty simple lick. Start with the 2nd string open, and then use whatever finger. I like to use my 3rd, but whatever finger you want to use is fine. And then we put it on the 2nd string at the 3rd fret, if you can see that. And then the 1st string open, and then the 1st string at the 3rd fret. So we have... first part of the lick, and then the second part of the lick is 1st string open, 2nd string at the 3rd fret, 2nd string open, 1st string open. If you know your notes, that's a B, D, E, G, E, D, B, E. Practice that for a second there. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so you can see it's coming in right after beat 1. So what we're going to do with our shuffle pattern, we're going to get that, and then we're going to be able to slip that in there behind it. So let me show you blues shuffle. Switch to the A. Same lead. A. Okay, pretty nice fit. Now you can see I stopped on the A. I didn't go all the way through here. I just hit because we had to get to our lick. Okay, again, the whole thing, I'm going to do it very slowly and then speed it up. A little bit more up the tempo. Thank you very much. Hope you'll dial in for the next lesson. And if you have any questions about what I'm doing here, or any suggestions for things that you'd like to learn, please leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you very much. I'm Bud Summers. Bye-bye.